So, good morning, everyone. I hope you're all keeping well and that you've been able to enjoy this COVID-19 busting sunshine. Right, I'm Brigitte Hackney. I'm one of the Chrysalis Effect practitioners, and today I am going to run you through or give you some tips and clues on how to get the best out of your environment. Just to give you a rough idea, moving to a new home is rated as one of the top stressful life experiencings, along with divorce and a death and something like that. So this gives you a really good idea of just how important our environment is. So it's one of the 8 elements of the freedom wheel that we use. And my aim with today is to share some tips and pointers to make your environment work for you in the most pleasant and harmonious way. So let's look at the basics. So air and light, the quality of these. Our indoor air is often a lot more polluted than outdoors, which seems ridiculous, but it is the case. We have so much technology in our homes that it does pollute our air. For instance, at the moment, there are 3 of us with computers on full time in the house. So it's a really good idea to air your homes as much as possible. It just gets stuff moving and it just purifies our air, basically. Another wonderful way of purifying our air is to use plants. So spider plants are really easy and they are very good at doing this. I am generally pretty awful at keeping plants alive, but there are 2 types that I've not managed to kill quite yet. One of them is a peace lily and the other is this thing here. I believe it's called, mother-in-law's tongue or aspidistra. Anyway, I haven't killed this one yet. So I challenge any of you lot to kill yours because I'm not great. The light is really important. So if you're bedbound, it's really important if you can to get yourself close to an open window when you can and to enjoy that sunshine. Again, that sunshine is a natural disinfectant and is really good for this. Mirrors also help with the lighting. Sometimes if we don't have as much light or as much natural light as we would like, it can be quite good to use mirrors to reflect and they can give us more light. The Chinese use the principles of Feng Shui to optimize their environments. One of the first that I came across actually recently was that our front doors should open with ease, ensuring that our life inside the home is not a bit of a struggle. So out with the WD-40 at the very least, everyone, and in fact ours needs some doing as well. So that's going to be probably my next task after this. So it's also really important to keep yourself in your home clutter-free. We all know that wonderful feeling of actually getting rid of some stuff. And you tend to feel slightly virtuous, don't you, having cleared stuff. But then it also allows the energy in your home to actually move free and unrestricted. So recently when I tackled my treatment room, I discovered that, again, the Chinese believe that the greatest energy flow is at ground level. So in actual fact, there shouldn't be anything under a treatment couch or your bed or anything like that. So on to slightly more fun things. Things like paintings and pictures and flowers and candles, anything that you find uplifting. If you're using a scent, it is really important to check that it is pure and free from artificial chemicals. Otherwise, you are straight back to adding to that toxic load that we already all have to deal with. Also, crystals can be enormous fun as decoration or just something to keep with you if you find them just fun to have, really. So here I've got a rose quartz, which you can't really see very well, but they are deeply protective, deeply nourishing and calming, and it's known as the love stone. So if you need a bit of love, particularly at the moment, if you're on your own or isolated, keep a piece of rose quartz to hand and see how that makes you feel. Black tourmaline is massively protective. So you can use it to protect your home. You can keep it on yourself to protect you. Here, in fact, is not a piece of black tourmaline. I'm just trying to see if I can get the like to catch it. This is Labradorite. I have a Labrador pet, so this is my thing, but I can't get it to make any, it's quite blue when it picks up the light. At the moment, it just looks like a piece of tourmaline. So this is what tourmaline would look like. I remember quite a while ago listening to Elaine Wilkins saying how that one of her non-negotiable things is to make her bed in the morning. Now, I know it sounds like one of those things that you just get on with, or sometimes we don't, but actually to consciously make your bed and have your bedroom sorted for the evening, or even during the day if you stay there, just sort out your bed, is quite a nourishing thing to do. You're kind of thanking your bed for the night's sleep, and then you're getting it ready for the sleep ahead. So I'm with Elaine. Making your bed is a great thing to do. The most important thing is to make sure that your environment works for you. I have a client who lives in a beautiful environment. She has a very comfortable home, and she would trade all of that for the view of open fields. So it is very much what is right for you. And I'll leave you with that. Lovely to spend some time with you. I hope you found this helpful.